So it'd be a good idea to know what does anger look like when it's handled well. Because otherwise, you might get accused of being one of those do-gooder types who doesn't ever want you to get angry ever. It's good to be able to say, no, anger is okay if you use it well. And they say, well, yeah, how do you use it well? Well, here's how you use it well. In the first stage, you're selective about anger invitations. You know that you don't have to get angry just because you have a chance to get angry. And I tell a lot of my teenagers, by the way, do you realize that people are really getting off by your putting on a show? That they like your getting angry. They don't care if you get suspended from school. It's just a show to them. So when they come up and try and get you pissed off, think about who's getting what from this, and what do you really want to give them that pleasure. With modulation, the idea is to have a response, an emotional response that fits the seriousness of the offense. So if a person says something that's mildly nasty to you, it's okay to have a mildly angry response to it. The biggest problem is if you have a really strong response to a mild insult. With preparation, buying time is critical. The idea of going through as many alternative possible plans of action as you can before you take action. That's a healthy, well-handled anger. Then taking your action in moderation, which means respond behaviorally at an appropriate level. That indicates the seriousness of the offense again, and is capable of actually resolving the issue without causing more damage. Feedback, the goal is to accept and evaluate the feedback accurately so that you don't distort feedback, you don't ignore feedback because you don't want to hear it. You actually are objective enough that you can measure what you did accurately. And then in deactivation, it's the art of actually being able to let go once the issue has been resolved, rather than hanging on to it for no good reason at all. And as I said, some of my clients are really good at one of these or all of these or most of these. Not too many people are good at all of them. And even for you personally, you could take a look at this and say, which am I good at, which am I not as good at?